Prisons are not meant just for punishment. They're for reform.
What we have is an octagonal table made from oak, and it has these really beautiful inlaid pieces of wood that are both floral and geometric. And it was, according to our records, given to Governor Luke Pryor Blackburn by prisoners at the Kentucky Penitentiary here in Frankfort in honor of his work in prison reform. In 1825, Frankfort Penitentiary instituted the lessee system. Instead of having a warden, they would have an individual pay a certain price to lease the penitentiary. That would mean that he would be in charge of, providing food, providing upkeep, but he was also then leasing the convicts' labor. And so it was a really easy way for someone to turn a profit. They would, use the convict labor to create hemp. There was a blacksmith shop. By 1880, when we have this table dated, there were 951 prisoners in the penitentiary walls. So it was not a great place to be, obviously. Overworked, underfed, and disease was rampant. Blackburn, who was a physician before the Civil War and was known for ending yellow fever epidemics, he steps in and tries to reform it. And one of the major things he focuses on is that overcrowding. There was no parole system at this point, so the only way a prisoner could be released from the penitentiary was to serve their sentence, to die, or to be pardoned by the governor. And so Blackburn began this kind of campaign of pardoning prisoners, especially those who were sick or who were, dying, so that they could go be with their families, which made him popular with the prisoners, but among his detractors, they started to call him lenient Luke, kind of viewing him as soft on crime. He also tried to make conditions better by doing away with the lessee system. It was instead turned into a warden system. And so when we think about convict labor or prisoner labor, it's not just mass producing nails or some other kind of simple basic task. It is actually creating a work of art, something that they can be proud of. There's a lot of emotion in the piece itself, in addition to being beautiful, but it's also providing a story of prison reform, of convict labor, of incarceration, and attempts to alleviate suffering. And I think that is not just a story from the past, that also has a very real relevance to today, to Kentucky today.
For more information, visit us online at history.ky.gov. From the Kentucky History Center and Museums in downtown Frankfort, I'm Doug High.